Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing this late evening, early morning? Welcome into the room, you guys. Hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a great weekend. This is your boy Food Junkie, and we're going to talk about it for a couple of minutes. Not going to be very long, but you saw the title. The week has revealed. The week has been revealed. What do I mean by that? Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's been going on. What's been the center of conversation and the topic of conversation for the past couple of days was not in a good way, not in a bad way. You pick out what kind of way it's going to be. But things are starting to unfold. Things are starting to reveal themselves. And if y'all are not familiar, remember when Shelly made a video? What's up, JustNet, baby? How you doing? What's up, Wildcard? How you doing? Good evening, you guys. Shelly made a video saying that she made a video and she got a phone call from the producers telling her to remove the video from her channel. It's not what they want to do. What's up, Blue Bottoms? How you doing, baby? And for everyone who's go around signing stuff, trying to strike a deal, trying to be famous, trying to be seen, trying to say they're into this whole collaborative situation now, think about it. Shelly came on here about right when she left the whole New Mexico thing. What's up, Sean? How you doing? What's up, Miss A? Southern Belle? How we doing tonight? You know. And she said she made a video. The quote unquote producers didn't like it and told her to remove it from her thing, which means they were censoring her channel. They was telling her what it is that they want her to have on her channel, why they wanted their things of that nature. And if they did, and if she didn't like it, well, it's not basically. She signed something where she really has no control over her own channel, her own platform, her own intellectual property. So everyone who thinks that this is a big break for them, everyone who thinks that they are someone that's going to do big things and they're going to be different than, let's say, Shelly, and they're going to be able to say what they want to say, how they want to say it, when they want to say it, you know what I'm saying, why they want to say it without being critiqued and controlled and being told what to say and what not to say. Sorry to say, you guys, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. When you sign your life away, depending on how long this process is, you're under the thumb, you're under the foot, you are under the thing of, what's up before, baby, how you doing? Of a Sean Bradley and the likes of a Sean Bradley and people who think and are willing to work with someone like Sean Bradley. You don't control your platform. You don't control your intellectual property. You're dictated as to what to do, why to do it, and how to do it. Is it just me, or have you noticed that every person that was there, or sorry, here in Atlanta, that was on set with him, their chat is now looking like club chat? Or is it just me? Have y'all noticed that their chats are looking like club chat? And my thing is this. You have the weak people. It's definitely sad, Nat. It's definitely sad. And it's like I told Shelly when I had to cuss her ass out the other day. Who's zooming who? Your chat looks like club chat. Everyone who's in club chat is now in all the other people's things. And you think they're there to support you? No, sweetheart, they're not there to support you. They're there to monitor you. They're there to keep notes and keep track of what you're doing, why you're doing it, who you're doing it with, and report back to the likes of a Sean Bradley. And y'all think y'all winning? No, you're weak. You feel, hey, Tessie, what's up, baby? How you doing? But thing is, the reality is people are seeing what's going on. So Club Chat's going to stay the same size that they've always been. Club Chat's going to be there. No one's going to be new to Club Chat because people know who Sean Bradley is. People who, like, just say, for example, a Nicole Tyler or a Heidi Snowfly or a daughter here. The people who um the people who support them prior to all the situation was not is going to support them because they like them, and they're going to ride with them because they're going to ride with them. But you have like the likes of the PYT, Sugar PYT was not. Her whole chat is club chat. She only had the people she have in her chat because of club chat. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't know who she is. I don't watch her. Was not the name. I know a couple weeks back was not. People said that she came after me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come after me was not, and she got ignored by me. Cause baby, I don't know who you are. Nothing about you told me to go find out who you are. A bunch of fake flakes. You're right. Hey Leah, how you doing, baby? No, I'm not talking about. No, I'm not. Thing is, nothing shocks me about these people as not. Because think of Jay Wilson said exactly who he is. He's about money, about getting his bag. So if he saw a way to get a bag with Sean Bradley, why would you be shocked by that? Fabe wants to be famous. She wants to be seen. And if she thinks she could be seen by hooking up with Sean Bradley, why wouldn't she do that? Nicole Tyler wants to be famous. She wants to sing. She wants people to know her voice. Why would she why would you be shocked by her hooking up with the likes of Sean Bradley if she that could get what she want? Wally wants exposure. Why would you be surprised by what he does and him hooking up with the likes of Sean Bradley? No one really knows who daughter he is. She was part of the team, mother and daughter sipping. Now she's daughter here. Now she's gonna be part of clutch having that situation with that. No one knows who Sugar PYT is. That sounds good until someone puts a couple of dollars in your face. But y'all didn't see this coming. It started when it was on Joyce's platform when they did the panel. Then that's when it started. Y'all didn't see that happening then. It started months ago when when it was Joyce, Sean, and Jay Wilson on the platform. Exactly, just that. But the whole thing with Jay Wilson started when it was Joyce, Sean, and Jay Wilson on Joyce's platform. Then QB was there, D Ramsey showed up, Shireen showed up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't peep that then? Y'all didn't peep when Nicole Tyler posted his video and stopped talking bad about him was not. Y'all didn't peep when he was talking good about Fibe about a month and a half ago. When she got her new mentor who told her not to talk or argue with smaller subscribers. Y'all don't remember Sean saying that years ago? You don't remember when Sean said that James was stupid for arguing with Fibe because the only person that can win is Fibe because James had a much bigger platform than she did? All these things y'all didn't catch and see when it was happening. See, my thing is, nothing surprises me. Well, it's not. Even when, no offense to him, but Tim Land, when he was shouting out Sean Bradley, when he first started going live, why do you think Tim went live after all this time? Then all of a sudden he started shouting out Sean. Sean started shouting out Tim. What's up? Oh no, how you doing, baby? And then they on each other's platforms. Tim showing up in Sean's chats. Sean showing up in Tim's chats. Super chatting them and things of that nature. How are y'all shocked? Why are y'all shocked and surprised? Why do you guys think that it is something that is out of the blue? Exactly. Right, Tessie. And Wolverine is Tim's moderator. Tim knows what reputations people have around on these streets are. Tim, who was the other person that Tim had as a moderator was not? Because I don't watch him when he's live. I watch his short uploaded videos. It is what it is, and it's nothing against them. But I don't have time for someone to be stumbling over situations and not really speaking something that I really want to hear. What's up, Munch Bar Baby? How you doing? It is what it is. Tessie, I'm just saying. All these people have something in common. All these people have the same thing. You're doing good, baby. I'm doing good, baby. Thanks for asking. Nicole Reloaded, Nikki, and Wolverine is all Tim's moderators. What do they have in common? What do they have in common? Hey, Tex, how you doing, baby? What do they have in common? I don't know. Could it be the fact that they don't like Tracy? I don't know. And then what kind of bothers me is the love of money is right. The love of money was not. But my thing is this. Like I said, you can't sit up here and talk all this nonsense, all this rah, rah, rah. And in real life, that's not who you are. That's not what you're about. And I say because y'all know I'm not gonna go up to someone what's not in it because I'm an adult for one. I'm an adult. Hey Carrie, what's up, baby? How you doing? I'm an adult. And I'm not going to sit up here and say if I see someone was not, it's gonna be on site. That's not reality. That's not true. I don't think anyone who's going to see someone that they met here on YouTube who talked a little bit of shit about them was not is going to just go up and swing on somebody that was not. Now, am I above swinging on you? No. Am I above getting into a physical altercation with you? Was not if I see you? No, I'm not. But my personality doesn't allow me to just go up to people and swing. I'm too smart for that. I will watch you. I will watch how you're moving was not. I will see what's going on was not. And I'm not going to sit here and smile and grin in your face. That's what's not going to happen. I'm not going to sit up here. Oh, so that's 50 people in this, at 3 o'clock in the morning, damn near. Now, like the video. Like the video, y'all. Y'all just, come on now. Don't come in here and start the bullshit. It's late or early, depending on where you are. Like the video. If not, you can leave because you know I don't mind having 15 people in my chat. I don't mind having 11 people in my chat. Well, it's not. I could be in bed next to my husband. Like the video. Well, I don't know why y'all playing. Like, it makes no sense. People come in here all kinds of... And the people who left, thank God you left. Get the fuck up out of here. It makes no sense. You know, y'all think that people are here for you. Like, that's the problem. Like, that was not. People think they have too much power over people. Was not. No one realized that no one controls another content creator. Well, a strong-minded content creator's platform, but the content creator themselves. Right, just not exactly. My thing is that people think that, oh, well, without subscribers, there will be no content creators. Without no content creators, there will be no subscribers. It's a symbiotic relationship that we have with one another. I give you content, you give me watch hours. I give you content, you should like the video if you're here. Well, it's not. It's a symbiotic relationship that a content creator has with a subscriber. And that means that we need you like you need us. And they can listen all they want to, because my tones do not change. Who I am or what I say does not change. Thank you, Leah, baby. I appreciate it. You know, and it's not, and y'all know what I'm talking about. It's not the ones who always like the video was not. Exactly, right, 50-50. Oh, well, we could, no, you don't control anything but yourself. You don't have to come over here because the majority of people's not over here, whatever. Because y'all know, if I wanted to be salacious, was not, and get a bunch of views, what do I always say I would do? Put someone's name in my title. How often do y'all see people's names in my title? Not often at all. Very rarely do you see someone's name in my title. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to draw numbers, I would easily put someone like Sean name would have been all through my titles. So would Shelly. So would D Ramsey. So would Leo. and Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? These people names will be in my titles. 5A names. Listen, all the people names that I talk about was not will be in my titles, and you will not find not one of their names in my titles like that. And maybe one or two videos with people names in it was not, but for the most part, no. I'm creative enough and talented enough to come up with a title that will talk about what I'm going to talk about in my video. What's up, Faith baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And that's fine. They can spy, but the reality is, my tone don't change. If he does have people spying, well, it's not. They should be hear this and hear this well. Your boy, your master, was in my city, but was too bitch to mention my name. Your master was in my city. What's up, Natalia, baby? How you doing? But was too bitch to mention my name. Was too bitch to drop a location. He was too bitch to respond. He responded back in Baltimore, but he didn't respond when he was here in Georgia. See, that's what y'all following. And like I said yesterday was not. What he did basically was he pretty much bought and paid for the loyalty of the people that was here in Georgia with him. The main people, what's up, Blue Bottoms? You know, Miss Kept Secret, what's up, baby? How you doing? Paula G, how you doing? You know, the main people that was ragging him, clowning him for the past better part of a year, are the same ones that he got them to shut the fuck up and not say anything else. What's up, Indigo? How you doing, baby? Hey, Kwani, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, sweetie. Casey, what's up, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Good evening, good morning. You know what I'm saying? He bought and paid for them to have his back. And now he's promising them all this fame and glory by jumping down in their chats, by super chatting them was not. And people are so silly and so stupid that they don't understand that while they're there today, if they're not there for you and what you have to offer, and if they're only there because of someone sent them over there to you, they're not yours. They're still his. You know what I'm saying? They're still his people who he has control over us now, and they don't see how weak and unstable he actually is. He's still stuck in the same place where he was abandoned and hurt when he was a child. And he thinks that holding something over someone's head by dangling a carrot in their face, they're actually loyal to him. And them thinking that he's actually loyal to them. The weak has been revealed. Weak people, simple-minded people, has been revealed. What's up, Shrimping, baby? How you doing? And people don't understand that, that he can't project strength when you're weak. Because someone like me sees through that bullshit. When I see the fact that someone like him have all this rah, rah, rah and bravado when you're safe in your attic, but yet when you out here on the streets where you can actually be touched or ran up on, or someone just say, what's up, how you doing? Or say that same shit to my face, you're not there to be have the same energy. Your energy is so much more calm and cautious and, scary. He not only he took their power, their ovaries, their nuts, but he don't have his own in possession. So he's getting strength from weak people, and they're falling behind a weak person. It makes no sense. They're definitely puppets, baby. You right about that? Sad but true. Sad but true. But the sad part about that whole LGBTQIA thing is this right here. We are some of the most self deprecating people in the world. Because what they would do, psychopaths, what they would do is, as long as they see a paycheck coming in, they would deal with the bullshit. They'll deal with the homophobia. They'll deal with the drama. They'll deal with the self loathing. So it doesn't matter if they're LGBTQIA, well, it's not if they're gay, straight, bi, trans, whatever, it's not. If they see the fact that they can make a little bit of profit, they're going to go with that. And even if it is like one of them chasing whatever shows, chasing Atlanta, chasing New York, chasing whatever, that is that's what you want to be known as. Y'all see the views that they get on those chasing shows is no higher than the views that we get doing simple content for free. Not for free, I mean in our own thing. It's no different. It's no different than that. So now, how you doing, baby? Because he was scared. That's why he was scared. Bottom of the barrel. I mean, I think it's like I said, while I wish everyone good luck and whatever, but people see you. Once someone sees who you really are, they can't unsee you. And that's what it is. Once someone sees who you really are, what's not, and people are starting to see who people are, and people are watching to watch the train wreck. People are watching to watch what's going on. Right. You know, and I think is no one's like y'all think that y'all doing something big, y'all doing something great. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that you're doing something good, that you're doing something great was not. It's the fact that you done sold yourself. Y'all who have been here for a while was like who've seen my videos, whatever, when I was first, before I guess I start popping, I guess. I make videos all the time asking people how much is your integrity worth? How much are you gonna sell your soul for? I told y'all my ESPN works real well. I didn't know exactly who, but I knew that this was gonna be another topic of discussion, was not. Because people sell their soul for the slightest hint and the slightest recognition, was not, of fame, as if being, I guess, YouTube famous means something in the real world. Why do you think that people here on YouTube, cause like no one on here in this sector that I know of have a sponsor? Who's sponsoring Sean Bradley? What brand is he representing? $300. Sadly, Natalia, in this industry was not. In this industry, Natalia, it's about the green. It's not about the black. It's not about the white. It's not about the gay. It's not about the straight. It's about the green. And if the Carrie, why are you acknowledging someone? Well, it's not. I'm not acknowledging that person. So why is it that you will acknowledge someone? All they do is they want attention. And when you don't give them attention, what's not, they either gonna keep on doing some bullshit, what's not, or they're gonna be moved on. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all acknowledge the trolls, y'all give them what they want. If you just ignore them, period, it is what it is. All they're doing is giving me watch hours, giving me watch time. You're fine, boo. I don't want you upsetting yourself, was not, because I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna weed themselves out or tire themselves out because I'm ignoring them. You know, you have to be worthy of me arguing back and forth with you. Not everyone needs my attention. Not everyone gets my attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand that. Like, I'm not like everyone else. I'm very secure in who I am. But yeah, like Kwani answered the question. Kwani said that no one's sponsored was not because we're fighting all the time, whatever. Even people who's not fighting all the time, no one is being sponsored over here. No one is looking at us like that was not, but to exploit us. And if you don't understand that, we've been exploited our entire lives. For generations, we've been exploited, been led to degradation, and talked about, looked at as just a object to be performed and make someone else some money. People are being used night and day over here, was not, and no one's waking up to see that shit. No one's waking up to see, okay, well, dang, what they paid me and what I signed is not equal. How is it that I could sign this NDA was not, and someone can call me and tell me to remove some content from my platform? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shakila, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Okay, PR kiss, I see you. And it's like, people don't realize that, if you don't know your own worth, people will pay you what they think you're worth. If you don't know what you can and can't do, that's why I'm so proud of Billy, because at her age, she knows her worth. Proud of Miss Gina because she knows her worth. Proud of James because he knows his worth. Proud of Deanna. She knows her worth. And although I was trying to maintain just to be a cordial, nice person, I still know my worth. You're not going to talk to me any kind of way. You're not going to you're not going to speak to me any kind of way. Was not, and you think you're going to dangle a carrot in my face with the hopes and praise that one day you're going to be big. Was not. No, you're not going to speak to me any kind of way. You're not going to treat me any kind of way. Was not. You're not going to handle me any kind of way. It's not going to happen that way. What you're going to do is shut the fuck up and respect me, or you're going to get drove across these streets. And if I see you in real life, was not, hey Tracy, what's up, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You're going to get drugged, period. It's funny how people think that, oh well, I had this opportunity, wasn't I was in a room, like I said yesterday in my live. You may get in the room, but what keeps you in that room? Talent, having a voice, some originalities, something special about you was not that will help propel you forward in the process. I don't know who's jealous of what. I don't know what, but I know even a day rate for an extra on a movie set is $300. That's really is a day rate for an extra, and you're around for how many hours they need you around. Exactly. You would not dishonor me. You would not talk to me any kind of way. You would not speak to me any kind of way. Was not like funny thing was, if I want to let my own mother speak to me crazy, what makes you think I'm gonna let some punk or some loser or some weakling speak to me any kind of way? My mother gave me life, and if she can't talk to me any kind of way, was not. What makes you think that you can do it? If my mother can't control what I do, what I say, how I do it, how I say it, was not. What make you think that I'm gonna let you do it? Right. Like I said, y'all remember that video that Shelly said that when she made a video, whatever, the producers told her to remove that video. This is my platform. I didn't sign on for you. Hey, Kelly Boys, baby, how you doing? His whole posture is weak. His whole posture is of a weakling. Exactly, Indigo. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So y'all are under contract for however long the contract states. Y'all can't do what you want to do. Y'all can't say what y'all want to say. And they have access to the footage. They own the footage of you, and they can edit it however they want to edit it. They could show whatever they want to show, and you have no recourse for that. You have no recourse to do anything but what they say that you can do. Yes, they're censored. Yes, they're censored. Exactly. And some of these NDAs and some of these contracts that people sign says that, okay, I can't do anything for at least, what I'm saying, or anywhere else for at least 5 years. Exactly. They own your likeness, was not own your image, all that stuff. And you have no, and you can't go anywhere else sometimes until they allow you or give you permission to do so. Uh huh. Yeah. Didn't I hear someone say that they didn't pay for everyone to come down here? Some people had to pay for their own flights and stuff as well. Shrimp pain. You know I know. You know I know. You negotiate everything. You negotiate the type of hotel room you want to stay in. You negotiate what type of flight you want. You negotiate the type of food you want to eat. You negotiate every single thing before you sign anything. Some people just are so thirsty, so sad, so weak. Exactly, just that. Yes. Yes. And they don't like, even just think about this right quick. Even if this show or this project does get off the ground, y'all say to people, look, you don't think the American audience, the American public is not going to dog them for everything that it's worth? And we know they're all weak. They really can't handle any type of critique or criticism, was not, without crying, without being upset. We know that's, they can't handle any type of thing. Yes, crying. He who laughed best. You're right about that. Absolutely right about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all saw my picture on my community page when I was out shopping today. I was unshaven, running around the streets of Atlanta just shopping and making sure I got my supplies ready. Was not. I was more camera ready than they were with their quote unquote makeup team and stylists and stuff. I was more camera ready than they were. So imagine people putting you on camera, how y'all gonna look? Old, out of shape, dents everywhere, bad makeup, bad hair, bad clothing, bad bodies. Of course, they didn't read anything, was not, because they're not smart enough to read. They're just happy to get an opportunity. And people who are predators and people who are vultures look for individuals like that. They look for individuals who is so desperate to get some type of fame and notoriety, was not, that they're willing to sign anything. Looking like hell to the no. I'm just saying. I was, like I said, I'm just saying, I could walk down the street and look more presentable than they did. It makes no. Not all money's good money. Y'all right about that? Not all money's good money. People gonna just be clowning. People just gonna be clowning. And like Billie Jean said today, was not someone, you may pitch the show and they'll tell you, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, change this, change that, change it, whatever. By the time you finish, was not, you may not even be on the show. Because, like I said yesterday, was not. Exactly. My thing is this. What did I say yesterday? I'll get back to it. I forgot. I had a brain fart. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, like I was saying before that, I forgot, is that, you can't sit up here and think that because you have opportunity was not that is going to be your big break. You know how many shows is pitched every day? You know, and it's not big at all. They don't get paid. The whole chasing series was not. It's for, because the thing is, I'm not. I'm in the industry, but I'm not in the industry like that was not. But people always want to come to me. Oh, hey, food junkie, do you mind dressing so and so, so and so? Who? Okay, first of all, I'm like, okay, what's the budget? Oh well, it's just they'll shout you out. I'm good, thank you. No, my work, my expertise, how I do stuff was not. You sought me out. I'm not going to sit up here and do it for a shout out. It's for exposure, right? No, I'm not gonna do stuff for exposure. When I showed my collection at New York Fashion Week was not. Um, there are several people that was in the audience was not, and some of my items got pulled for certain things. And when I spoke to them was not, I spoke with them whatever. My whole thing was okay. We're gonna talk about this whatever, but there's gonna be a budget involved. My stuff is not for free. You're not gonna sit up here and just Mm. You're not gonna sit up here was not and think that I'm gonna be so desperate for exposure and for attention that I'm gonna sit here and let you use my intellectual property for free. It's not happening. And what happened? I got paid for my work. And in my contract, it was okay. It needs to be dry cleaned when you bring it back to me. It needs to be nice and pressed. It needs to be sent as soon as it's done. It needs to be dry cleaned immediately, and I need it back within 24 hours. Those things you negotiate in your contracts. Those are things that you talk about. Those are things that you do. Too many inconsistencies? Exactly. And too many variables, too many moving parts that doesn't make sense. If the only person that knows what's going on is Sean and everyone else is just showing up, that's stupid. Who's going to sign away that? I'm not going to sign away from that. Like you're the only person that knows what's going on. And I have to show up and just smile. No, I'm not smiling. What's this pay rate? Hold on, who's going to be there? What's the premise? What are we talking about? What's not? What's the whole goal? And you can't fast talk or slick talk me. And that's his problem. He was that he thought that he was slick talking me. Was that he thought he was fast talking me, and I was buying into that bullshit. I buy into it to get what I need to get out of it. Was not. I buy into it to make sure that I get all my ducks in a row. I'll let you believe that I'm buying into it, whatever. But the reality is, you will never be as smart as I am. You'll never be as business savvy, or you'll never be as conniving as I can be. Very much foolish. Very much so. And that's what's so sad, Sephora. A lot of these people was not like you can tell a lot of people was not, and this is not against anyone, and I'm not bragging or doing anything like that was not, but you can tell people who don't have a lot, who've never had a lot. You can tell people who didn't come from much and who don't have much because when you're jumping at every opportunity that jumps in your face was not everything is meant for you to jump at. Something is meant for you to sit back and evaluate. you know and not saying that you need to have, but you need to have enough to know where you stand. You need to have enough to have some integrity about yourself. Oh, Carrie, baby, I'll be praying for you. Exactly, Indigo. No one's going to sign that just, oh, it's great off the real. No, they're going to input. They're going to want, okay, who's this person right here? They're going to do all that stuff, whatever. They're not going to just sign a show and put money into something was not, and they don't see it the way it was. They may say, "Oh, this is a great concept," but you need to change her, him, her. People want to see eye candy. People want to look at something. People want to be, um, you know, intrigued. You want to inspire people to be like you. You know, not everyone's gonna like you was not, but you need to have something that people want to aspire to be. Something people want to aspire to look like. Who wants to look like Fibe? Who wants to look like Daughter here? Who wants to look like you're saying whoever else was there? Wiley or Jay Wilson or Sean, D Ramsey, Leo. Who wants to look like them? What's up, Carson East Compton? How you doing? Their integrity. They have to lose their spirit. They have to lose their code of honor, their morale. There's a lot of things to lose. Was not when you are connecting with people. Was not that you said you don't like that you'll never contact with. There's a lot to lose. It's not about a monetary thing either. It's about your spiritual growth and your ability to look at yourself in the mirror. Was not. So if this goes well and you are picked to be a part of the situation, you're going to be looked at by thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, possibly millions of people, or it's not. Can you handle that scrutiny when you can't even handle the scrutiny of, you're saying, 1,200 people looking at your video? Can you handle the scrutiny of people judging you? And y'all think that people over here docs. Y'all saw that trees. I mean, Casey. Sorry, not Casey. Carrie. And I'm going to get on that in a second. You can handle, you're saying, the small audience that you have. And you're willing to make a fool of yourself for a larger audience. Y'all think that people over here look up people's backgrounds, or well, it's not. We have nothing. Right, they can't. Right, Kwani. You're right about that. They can handle Kwani. They can handle Kwani saying you're laughable whores. They can handle that. So you gonna think that they're gonna handle the likes of the TMZs, the Soup Kitchens, I mean, and all these other platforms out there was not who do the same thing, if not worse. Yes, Carrie, definitely take care of yourself, baby. So you can't even handle the Quanties. You can't even handle the Tracy's. But you can handle the TMZ. You can handle all these investigative reporter talk shows type things. Who's going to be looking up everything about you, looking up your old YouTube videos. Right. You mad because Alexander Rogers said that y'all are peasants and you can't afford the Hamptons. Y'all can't even handle that. One person saying that on Instagram was not. You can't handle that, but yet you want to put yourself out there for millions to judge you and all these investigative reporters to talk about you. See, you have a lot to lose, was not. Because, like I said, how long have I been saying these people aren't camera ready? And when I say it was not, I don't just mean physically you're not camera ready, was not. You're not camera ready mentally, emotionally, socially. Because as a show, you're going to be looked at by all genres: black, white, gay, straight. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be looked at by everyone. Are they gaining exposure? See, a YouTuber that gained exposure was Justin Bieber. Just hilarious. Those are YouTubers. Those are people who start off on YouTube or on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So those people are. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of YouTubers was not who have became famous or who have broke out as a breakout star. They also have talent. Y'all think I'll be playing when I be saying, "What's your talent? What do you do? What do these people do? What does Nicole Tyler do? What does Fabe do? What do Sean do? What do Leo do? What do D do? What do Jay Wilson do? Besides come on here and talk and lie and scheme and scam. See, and it's not that I'm because for jealous, not at all, not me. I want you to be successful. I want you to be happy. They don't have talent. And people pay you the least amount of money possible was now. If you don't negotiate your contract the right way, you will always be the lowest paid person. You will always be someone who exactly. Where's the talent in acting ratchet? Mm-hmm. So my thing is like, once you get in the door, what's not, what's gonna keep you there? And normally it's talent. And I don't see talent. You don't do you know how many Nicole Tylers there are out there? How many Fibes there were out there? How many Jay Wilsons? How many Sean Bradleys? How many Leos and D's that's out there? How many Daughter Hills out there was not? And that's anything to put them down, but is you're not nothing about you says I'm special. I have a spark, I have a this, I have a that. Once the novelty of who you are wears off, Corny, we know that, baby. Once the novelty of who you are wears off, what do you have to show? What do you have to present? What is it that you can do to build upon your brand? What other ideas besides what you've already shown us that you have? If I'm willing to invest this amount of money in you was not, how am I going to get a return on my investment? No, not triple threats. Yeah, and why are you twerking? What do you well, why are you trying to twerk? You damn near 45 years old and you're stiff and you're greasy and you're unattractive and you're fat. What about that is cute and sexy and attractive? Paulo G, they don't have respect for themselves. Y'all right about that. They don't have respect for themselves. They don't do or say anything was not that is worth anything, but yet someone's willing to have to invest in them. And let's talk about this bullshit that happened tonight with Nicole Tyler and Tracy. Now, like I told you guys, I don't watch all these people was not. I wasn't. She's big anyway. She was big, stuffed in them jeans that she was in what you call it in San Antonio. She was big then. Nicole wanted to be a star. Baby, that's $100,000 question. Five was twerking or trying to, I should say. You know why did so Nicole was upset because Tracy, well, because Kwani made a video about her, and Tracy didn't defend her. So someone told her that Tracy was talking about her and reposted, I guess, reposted Kwani's video was not. So that pissed her off. That's what I'm saying. You can't handle the likes of a Tracy and a Kwani just giving their honest opinion about you. What happens when Mario Lopez, Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sharon Osbourne, Aisha Tyler, Adrienne um from the View, not the View, what's her name? The Real, Lonnie Love, Tamar Braxton. What happens when they start getting on you was not and critiquing who you are, what you do, how you look, how you're dressed, your actions, your responses. What happened when they start critiquing you? What happens when they start pulling you apart and tearing you apart what's not and dissecting your behavior? What are you gonna do then? Cry? But at the point, she's on TV. She has a platform. It wasn't a twerk. I know, baby. She has a voice. She has an audience. You know what I'm saying? And that is what I'm talking about. Was not if you can't handle the likes of right. When Sean talk about Tracy, Nicole doesn't defend him, defend her. When everyone talks about Tracy was not, no one defends Tracy but Tracy. So why would Nicole want someone to defend her? But back to my point, you can't handle the likes of a Kwani and a Tracy just giving honest opinions about you was not. So why would you be so eager to throw yourself into the public arena was not where you're being critiqued by much harsher critics with much larger platforms? No, no one's gonna check for that bullshit outside of this sector. Actually, let me rephrase that. I want to be checking for that because be honest, I haven't seen that one video about that bullshit this weekend. Everything I got was from secondhand knowledge, from Billie Jean to Tracy to Deanna to Harley Q. You know what I'm saying? Everyone else. I didn't watch that shit. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Very true, Sephora. Very true. You're in Virginia taking care of disabled children was not in a schoolyard, but yet you want to be a star. When was the last time you did a video where you sung? When was the last time you ever had a paid gig, even in the Virginia area? There's clubs in Virginia and the surrounding areas was not. You can't get a booking in DC where you can sing at a nightclub. You know, you can't, get a gig where you're actually going to DC, Baltimore, somewhere where I know there's a juke joint somewhere between where you stay and the surrounding DMV areas. This is your second time driving to Atlanta in the past couple of months. Was not you couldn't find a gig here in Atlanta where you could sing backup or do some demo work where you sing demo of other people's songs. That's how what's her name? The big girl who played the flute got her start singing demos. She was a demo singer. So was Megan Trainor. Casey, that's what I'm saying. So you haven't had one booking, but yet you want to be a singer. Lizzo, that's her name. Thank you, Lizzo. Lizzo. So you want to be a singer at 103 years old, but yet don't have any type of club performance thing besides karaoke. I'm just saying, like, it has to make sense. In order for you to pursue your dream, you have to get out the car and knock on some doors. In order for you to pursue your dreams, you have to get out your attic and do something else besides try to scam people while it's not. In order for you to pursue your career, you have to wash your face, lift up your titties, and keep it moving and pursue your dreams. Put the coke down, put the liquor down, and do what it is you have to do to make sure that you pursue your dreams. That's what it's gonna be. I'm saying you're gonna be some ratchetness on TV was not fussing, cussing, screaming, looking bad, being, you know what I'm saying, ill fitting and not comfortable in what you have on was not trying to talk mess. You know, it makes no sense. But like I said, the week has been revealed. If I can buy you for 2 shillings and a free meal and a trip out of town, you're not worth much. And now this man owns you. You can't talk about him. You can't talk bad about him. Was not. He can act a fool and do you wrong, and you're stuck. You are stuck. Hey, Leandros, baby, how you doing, baby? What I say, Leandros, baby? What I say, boo? What I say? Serious question. Do you know how to be an agent? I'm in the industry, Indigo. I mean, like that. I am a stylist. I am a designer. I've worked with several people. You know what I'm saying? I've negotiated contracts with people while I was not in the industry. I also used to act and model and dance when I was growing up. What's up, JL? How you doing, baby? Good night, Jessnet, baby. Love you, sweetheart. You have a good night, sweetie. I mean, and I have friends in the industry. Well, it's not like who I am, what I know was not is nobody's business, but what I want to show people here on here. You know, and my thing is like, I mean, it's crazy to me how people think that, I mean, even some of my celebrity friends are people that have been on TV for a while and have several um successful TV shows, but now they're still struggling just to get by. They're A-list actresses, A-list singers, was that people who have Grammy awards and Emmy awards and BET awards was not, who's right now struggling worse than I am, and they have a name. They have a name recognition. There are female singers, like I said yesterday. There are female singers who was not like, saying, oh, okay, that's one of the biggest girl groups of all time, Destiny's Child. What is Michelle Williams doing? You know what I'm saying? She had to get on the Masked Singer was not to get her voice out there or whatever, and she has a name. The thing is, but she was told to do that though. She was made to do that by the powers that be in her mind. That if she didn't do what she had to do was not to remove Tracy from her life, whatever, she wouldn't get her opportunity. On Suicide Watch, Leandra. Mess. Right, Kwani. They don't understand the industry. They don't understand that it takes more. You know how many actresses and actors out there who are singing their sugar woulda couldas while they're waiting tables still, struggling to get by, looking for that opportunity, whatever. People will look at a Steve Harvey or a Tyler Perry or whatever. Oh yeah, they lived in a car for this time, and while they pursued their dreams. Okay, those are two that made it. Let's talk about the countless hundreds of thousands who still living in that car or working a job that they don't want to work because they haven't made it just yet. And y'all think that y'all was at one taping and y'all done something big. Y'all was at one taping and something big doesn't happen because it was told to y'all that it was something big that happened on that TV show, right? Well, the thing is, and when you say Michelle made a great deal, is it all about money when your mental health is not there? Is it all about money when you have other demons that you need to fight with? Fabian, what's your demons? Liquor, drugs, bad parenting. What's your demons, Fabian? So, Joe, you tell me what's not right now. If Fabian had another $50,000 handed to her, she'd make the right decision. I don't think she would. I would think she would be in a downward spiral. The industry is no joke. No, yeah, he was in Jason's chat too, and that was the whole thing to get back at Kwani and Tracy to befriend someone like a Jason to get back at Kwani and Tracy. Manipulative, vindictive child. You have to be at your best to survive. You're absolutely right, Tex. Not only do you have to be at your best to survive, you have to be better than your best. Because in the industry was not everyone's trying to get your piece. They're trying to get your piece of the pie to add to theirs. Quanta, you know what? The first part of your statement is right. They will eat you alive. But they won't hand you back to your parents. They'll leave you right where you are, busted and disgusted and dusted. They wouldn't hand you back to your family. They would leave you right where you are. They'll take everything from you, get you hooked on drugs, and talk about you. Because people don't realize what's not in the industry. They love to build you up, but they get even more pleasure by breaking you down. They get more pleasure in breaking you down than they do building you up. And what do I say all the time? Don't allow people to build you up because they have the power then to break you down. Do not allow people to build you up because they will have the power to break you down. I say that all the time. On Skid Row, you're right, Leandros. Leave you right where you are in that tent under the bridge. And the sad part about it is that these people have allowed Sean to build them up in their own minds. And when it doesn't work out the way they thought it was going to work out, was not. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be sad. Oh wow! So Jason was in New York in Nicole's chat to fuck with Tracy and damn Kwani. Wow, wow, wow. But my thing is, people want congratulations. Congratulations to what? What did you do? What did you do? Mm. But funny thing is, there's even A and B list celebrities was not who couldn't even push through a reality show, who have had plenty of pilots but didn't work out. Y'all know Shangela from RuPaul's Drag Race. She had a pilot with Don Johnson from Miami Vice. Don Johnson with the big name. Shangela has a cult following as well. Name is popping in the drag community was not. They was on a show together with that on a pilot together that didn't get picked up. So y'all thinking that because y'all went to go film something was not and had a conversation on camera that y'all are celebrities now. Mm, I guess. Looking for attention, Leandros. Running around Vegas looking for attention. Mm. Ooh, Sheila, yes, very true. God doesn't use the devil to bring you a blessing. You know, wow. Mm. And I don't think anyone is jealous was that. I think that what it is that people talk about it because it's commentary. If it was if the shoes are on the other foot, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they will be doing the same thing that we're doing. They will, and they probably will be more malicious. I don't think anyone has been malicious yet. I don't think anyone wished for anything to fail as of yet. I think we're all saying good luck. We wish you all the best, was not, but we see the writing on the wall. You're fine, baby. You're fine, Paula. You're fine. You know, it's just I don't think anyone wished them any kind of bad luck or any type of harm or hurt or anything like that. It's just that we just see, like I said, see the writing on the wall. We see what's going on. We see what's going down. We see how it's shaping out to be based on past experiences and past dealings with other people. We've seen it. Yeah, not jealous of anybody. Not jealous of anyone. You know, I wish, like I said, I wish everyone luck. I wish everyone. Whew. So with that, wish everyone happiness, whatever. Wish you hope you get out of it that whatever you need to get out of it was not for you to learn the lessons that you need to learn. But not jealous at all. You can't do that, Carrie. Come on, be nice, baby. Be nice. Yeah, it's all. Is Sean's bright way of controlling people or is not? If I have you sign this paperwork, whatever, you can't talk about me. You can't talk about the failures that I'm going to experience. Because not only can you not cannot talk about what's not, it's also be like you talk about yourself. So if we all fail together, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. And I got you by an advice that I can't that so that you can't talk about it, whatever. Exactly. Okay, then, Andrews, baby. Have a good night, baby. Get some sleep. No, they didn't have half the people can barely read. What's up, Rico? How you doing? Half the people can barely read. So why would they have a lawyer look at something was not? All they heard was you get $300 was not to come to Atlanta to film this thing, and hopefully you get a good opportunity. No, I'm not signing anything. Send me the contract. I send to my lawyer. Have my lawyer look at it, whatever, and then I'll let you know if I want to sign it or not. That's all it is. You know exactly, Shakila. That's all. This is all it is. It's another control tactic. Was not. You know, because before he left, y'all heard what he said. Well, the people that I was cool with about 6 months ago, they would have been invited too if they didn't turn on me. No, You want someone to sit there and let you clown them and shade them. You wanted Miss Deanna to let you turn on her. You wanted me to let you turn on me. You wanted Tracy to keep on let you talk shit about her was that without responding to you, whatever. No, no one's gonna do that. You want to just let you talk shit about her was that and let D lie on her and make her look like she's crazy, whatever. No, no one's gonna sit there and let you talk about them like a dog, whatever, and then hopefully for an opportunity to have a call for a show. I have a show now. I'm doing a show right now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I got over 100 people in my chat. This is a show. It is what it is. No one's gonna sit there and let you talk shit about them what's not, and you know what I'm saying, give you praise on it, and then help you put money in your pocket. Ain't happening. Do some legal shield. Yeah, no one turned on him. I mean, he always say that. He always say that. That's what Funky Duneva always says about Love and Hip Hop. You get a chicken gift card at $300. I guess they took Mona Scott Young's lead on that one. I guess. Yeah, she took Mona Scott Young's lead on that one because she can't be controlled. Because the thing is, he never liked Tracy from the very beginning. That's why it shocked me last year when he met up with her in San Antonio. But that was done to get back at Jay Wilson. That was done to get back at Jay Wilson. His whole friendship with Tracy was done to get back at Jay Wilson. Just like his whole relationship with Joyce was done to get back at Tracy. That didn't work. So now he's befriending people that don't like her to get back at her with that to try to take her down. Just like he was upset because people was coming together like Voltron against him. He's doing the same thing to Tracy. Coming together like Voltron to get back at her. All because she won't let him control her. Not only is he immature, he's very insecure as well. He doesn't like D. No, he don't like D either. No, he sure doesn't. He sure doesn't. But D did some dirt for him, so therefore she has something on him as well. And she's so stupid. She think that he gave her an opportunity was not when he really didn't. It's very much so embarrassing to go. Very much. Thing is, like you can say how professional you are all you want was not, but when you caught up in some bullshit was not constantly, and you are the integral part of the bullshit that goes on this sector in this sector of YouTube, is that it doesn't matter what you do and how professional you say you are. The bullshit is the bullshit. Oh, D knows, but she's also a motherless child looking for attention and affection any way she can. Right. Anyone that he thinks he can use. Oh no, he don't like himself. Of course he don't like himself. Of course he doesn't. Mm-hmm. A shit show. Well, he's probably used to because people always talk about him was not, and he gets on the backs of these people over there, whatever, as if saying they're. I don't understand. I don't get it, but it ain't for me to get. It's not what I do, so I can't worry about it. I wish y'all all the best. I wish y'all all the best. You know, someone like that have deep seated mental issues, deep seated emotional issues that they need to deal with. Because it is what it is. And because, a lot, well, not a lot of people, couple people was not D him. Somebody else was like, "Oh well, you seem kind of arrogant because your confidence." No, I know who I am. I know what I've done. I know what I'm about. I don't need to be, oh, woe is me. I don't need to be um hanging my head down low as not to make you feel better about who you are. It ain't my fault that you can't be who you are. It's not my fault that you're not comfortable with who you are. It's not my fault that you are insecure in who you are and what you have to offer the world. Just ridiculous. Of course, right. Blue bottoms, exactly. Exactly. They don't like who they are because what they see. They don't like each other because what they see in each other, they see in themselves as well. And they realize that if someone see them ever together, well, it's not. You're going to recognize the weaknesses that they both have within each other. And he always says, you notice he always says that, oh yeah, I'm not trying to destroy nobody. Was not. But what? Why are you constantly attacking Tracy? Why are you constantly attacking Deanna? Why are you constantly attacking Billie Jean, Harley Q, Mimi, Rick, me? Why are you constantly attacking people? Was not. And why did you say you gave people back the money that you want people to have back because if they show up to your event, you want to have them arrested? Is that a form of trying to destroy someone's life? See, it's like you don't see that, you don't understand that, you don't get that. Very much so, Shakila, baby. Very much so. It's very weird. She said no, she don't want to give you her videos. Was not after you don't talk about her before then. That's weird. Yeah, he also yeah, but he comes after everyone. Was not. And then like him and Fabe have the same method of madness. They'll try to slick shade you, and when you respond to the slick shade they've thrown at you, was not. First thing they say is, "I didn't even do anything." Y'all see what they're trying to do, and then that gives them the reason to I guess come at you harder. Well, it's not and outright, but it's always some slick shade that they throw at you initially. Always a little bit of shade here and there. Was not a little bit of smart comments. Was not a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and when you respond to that little bit of this and that, was not. I didn't even do anything with that. See, they attacked me. Yeah, they did that, which gives them a reason to, what I'm saying, do what they've been trying to do anyway. Where was Johnny Mac? Where, Carrie? Where? Or did you ask was Johnny Mac there? I don't think I asked him what money back was not, but I think that he's gonna hold it over their head. Remember when he said that the whole thing, a whole nother Lady Nika thing. Well, like I said, they like to fly people out. They like to think they have the power to fly people out. But some people that's riding the hardest for him was not having been there in the hopes to get a call. Oh no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He wasn't at all. Right, Blue Bottoms. I refuse to dim my light so you can shine. Hey, Olympia, baby, how you doing? Good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna dim my light for you to shine, or saying dull my shine so you can sparkle brighter. No, mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. If you don't like it, you can't stand it. Well, it's not. Nothing to do with me. Don't blame me, blame genetics. Blame your mama, blame your daddy. Don't blame me, you know. But yeah, like I said, the weak people was not reveal themselves. The weak people, the weak minded, the emotionally weak, the physically weak, you know what I'm saying? It's just they reveal themselves. You know what I'm saying? They just reveal themselves. And it's like, it is what it is. You know, no one is asking you to do more than what you have to do or what you want to do. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Well, my thing is, I don't have a problem with, let's say, I don't have a problem with all of all of them. I don't watch any of them once now, but I don't have a problem with them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my problem was, as y'all back in November when she came into my chat, well, when she wrote in my comment section some snarky comment, whatever, I addressed it the way I addressed it. Didn't take it back. Don't apologize for it was not. Don't come at me snarky. I won't come at you crazy. It is what it is. Yes, it would be a doctoral thesis was not based on what's going on this YouTube sector, whatever. It would be definitely a case study. It would definitely be a case study of the nonsense that goes on over here. It would definitely be a case study of the weirdos of YouTube because it's weird behavior. It's all these abandonment issues, it's all these mommy issues, all these daddy issues, all this overtly over sexualization of each other or whatever. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. It's really weird. And I don't understand it and I don't get it. But like I always say, not everything is for me to get. Not everything is for me to understand. Not everything is for me, sorry, to comprehend. Yes, definitely a case study. Because it's crazy. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You know, right? And my thing is like only my thing is that even with the whole not understanding the people that been fighting for the past year or so, whatever. But I understand people gradually change. People get over stuff was not. But on Tuesday, you're talking mad buku mess. But by Thursday, you're all kumbaya. It doesn't happen that fast. It's just ridiculous. It's just unnatural. It's not normal. That's all it is. It's not normal. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense. So therefore, I don't see how it makes money. You know, it just is what it is. Ooh, I would love to read it, Wild Card. I would love to read it, baby. If you do, I would love to read it because it really doesn't make sense. It's like it's very weird. Yeah, all the cop calling, all the legal stuff, and all the back and forth, and yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But okay, you know, it is what it is. Not everything is for everyone to get. Not everything is for people to understand. Sometimes you just need to, take things for what they are. Was not. Don't be too invested. Don't get yourself too involved, and it is what it is. Okay, baby, please do. Yeah, you guys. I just want to come to y'all and just let talk about a couple things, whatever. Like I said, the week has been revealed because it doesn't make sense that people choose to do and act and respond the way they do, actually respond with that with the hopes of fame and glory. And the reality is, what fame, what glory? The reality is, what is it that you're trying to accomplish? What's the end game? What's the end goal? You know, and how much of this storyline that you're going to talk to with your participants. Yeah. I told you that's how the whole daddy thing came about, y'all. I told y'all that. That's how the whole daddy thing came around. Just like when Rick is in my chat, initially when Rick was in my chat, I was like, Rick, no disrespect, but I never call you governor. I told that to Rick while he was a thing when I was on the phone with Sean the first time. I was like, no disrespect, but I never call you Kane. When that whole thing came up was now then he said, why do I want you to call me King when I want to call you Daddy? Now that's when the whole thing happened. I told him I'll never call you King, and his whole response to that was, why would I want you to call me King when I want to call you Daddy? You know, that's how the whole Daddy thing came about. You know, why would I want to call you? Why would I want you to call me King when I want you to call me Daddy? Okay, just crazy. But yet you stand alone, not so much. Yeah, being having celebrity. I wouldn't say famous. Having celebrity, there is a whole bunch of cons. You know, so there's a whole bunch of cons. You know, but at the same time, it is what it is. At the same time, it is what it is. What's the question, Casey? What's the question, baby? What's your question, boo? Because I mean, I think people chase, saying celebrity, famous. Like I've told my sixth grade teacher, yeah, so bow down, please. Do you believe it? Do you believe what Chopper say? I don't even watch that man. I don't even know how he look. Period. I wouldn't be able to play him out in the middle of a lineup. It was I don't know. Like I said, he's been shading me for a while, like even before the whole New York thing. I think when he made the comment about my husband, why the fuck would he ask you that? When I told him don't ever mention my husband's name again was not. I think that's when he finally realized that, what I was doing, what I've been doing, whatever, wasn't really for him. When I checked him when he said, why the fuck would your husband ask you what's in it for you? When he really realized that, it wasn't what he thought it was, or it wasn't what he wanted it to be. You know. But yeah, and that was well before we went to me and D went to New York because this trip was going on for like this trip was planned when he was back in he asked me when he was back in Texas. You know what I'm saying? He asked me when he was back in Texas. Right around that first week he was in Texas, that's when he asked me, can I do him a favor? You know. Hey, Shana, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, because that was like before I actually checked about that situation was not. I would just let stuff slide and I would just talk. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk through it. You know what I'm saying? But when he made that comment, was I'm like, well, but you're doing too much. Calm the fuck down. Don't ever mention my husband's name again. Don't do that. You know. But yeah, that's when it happened, pretty much. At least that's my guesstimation. But yeah, you guys, I want to come to you guys really quick. Well, it's not really quick, but I just want to come to you guys and talk to you guys for a moment. Um, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being here, whatever. Thank you guys for just being respectful in the chat and, you know, just, being cool, being yourselves. Um, but like I said, the weak people definitely reveal themselves. Like once you see someone, whatever, you really can't unsee them. And they really don't realize that, but it is what it is. I want you to just to be cool, you guys, and always love yourself and love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else, because without that, what I'm saying, you'll be caught up in this bullshit that these people are caught up in, selling your soul for a couple shillings. But y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will talk to you guys later. If you haven't liked the video already, please like the video on the way out, you guys. I will definitely appreciate that. And y'all have a great evening. Love you all, respect you all, and definitely appreciate you all. It's your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.